5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
I can't see my slides on this screen. Should I be able to do that? Anyway, my name is, good afternoon, my name is Eric. And this presentation is called How and Why. It's more or less the story of how I got here and why I'm speaking to you today. I'll say a bit about why I think we ought to make things and why not. And why that's not easy. So in 1992, I saw an exhibit of the work of Edward Muybridge. He was a photographer who lived from 1830 to 1904. And in addition to his spectacular landscape and cityscape photography, he's well known for his studies of animal, including human, locomotion. There's Edward. I went to see a presentation by somebody who was working on something he called a kiosk that displayed Muybridge's animal locomotion work. It consisted of, it consisted of a Macintosh computer, a Pioneer video disc player, and a Sony video monitor. And the Macintosh was running a piece of software called HyperCard. Thank you. I didn't write that. I was ecstatic and I was amazed by what I could do now with Edward Muybridge's work. I mean, I could search for and immediately view images from this body of work of 100,000 images using a computer, seeing them as sequences, fast, slow, still, etc. 100,000 images. It's a lot. I immediately knew that I needed to know how to do this. So I found a program in New York City called ITP, and I met Kate Swan, and I met Red Burns, and I met George, and I heard about a class called Physical Computing, and that was taught by a former student named Dan O'Sullivan. I think he's speaking next. And that was the class I really wanted to take, Physical Computing, so I came to ITP. Anyway, I did a lot of hard work at, oh, you were supposed to see this earlier. That's for Dan. Anyway, I came to ITP and I did a lot of hard work. This is some of the technology that was available to me at the time. There's a Quadra 700, a very expensive and fast computer. In the middle at the top, there's a Silicon Graphics workstation, an insanely expensive and faster computer for graphics work. On the right is a head-mounted display, and down below is some horrible-looking input devices. Anyway, that was 1999. Okay, just getting warmed up. So the spark that caused me to start there was this spark that caused me to start a company called Tohi Co. And it was this. There was some folks from the AT&T labs. These are my heroes, maybe some of yours. About 5 scientists wanted to display the technologies that they developed, digital video library, voice recognition, and things like this. Very spectacular stuff to me at the time. And we did an exhibit there, and it went to this place called the Tech Museum in San Jose, California, and it went to Epcot Disney World in Florida. That was really rewarding, and I was like, I want to make stuff in the real world. Physical things, not just software and stories that are not physical things. I have a minute, so anyway. Jump to 2013, and so this is my new company, and we focus on collaboration, prototyping, fabrication, and learning. Collaboration because that's how good things get done. Prototyping because that's how you get good things done. Fabrication because you got to make them, and maybe you make them in short-run production cycles, so there are multiples. And then learning because that's what we do every day. And here's some things that I've been thinking about in my neighborhood. They removed the post office box from my corner. I've been thinking about laser cutting and manipulating of a solid material like wood and being able to bend it without steaming it and stuff like that. Been thinking about the West Village where I lived for a couple of years and how it's changed. And been thinking about materials and why to choose materials and why to make things out of certain things and not out of other things. And then I'm also thinking about, you know, everything that you guys all do, which is like make stuff all the time, and timer's done. And then maybe, you know, a drawing will suffice. 30 more seconds if you would. So I'm now rolling out the JC Fab Lab, which is a Fab Lab makerspace. We also do collaboration, prototyping, fabrication, and learning there. In other words, seeing people fail. And there's a quote from Winston Churchill. You can read it. Thank you very much. That's the view out of the window, by the way. And yes, we are hiring.
Thank you.